What's going on, guys? Got your boy here with another video, and lately I've been feeling like DC has been getting a bad rap, and I feel like that's probably because they've been putting out a lot of really poor, or like just straight up mid movies. But when I was younger, DC would put out some absolute bangers, and I wish we could get back to this point in time. Like when I was a kid, we had Young Justice, Teen Titans, Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Batman Brave and the Bold, Static Shock, Batman Beyond, and the best out of them all was Justice League Unlimited. Now, in my opinion, it's up there with Avatar The Last Airbender as the best animated series of all time. Like, the amount of nuances that were in the show, bro, a kid's show, was absolutely amazing, and it was 100% ahead of its time. It is a 10 out of 10, and I definitely recommend that you watch it because it is completely amazing. There are a lot of really good moments within the show, but my personal favorite is Martian Manhunter finding out what the true meaning of Christmas is. And then after that, it would probably be the trial of Green Lantern, which was a really good commentary on police brutality. And then after that, it's Superman absolutely feeding Darkseid a knuckle sandwich.
Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. How could his hands do this? Oh, someone get him out the air.
But while those other moments were pretty cool, the best moment in the entire show has to be Flash absolutely eviscerating Lex Luthor. Like, bro went absolutely stupid with this one. Now, this was the culmination of the whole Justice League Project Cadmus arc, which, in my opinion, is honestly the best arc in the show. Now, for some context, there was this alternate version of the Justice League called the Justice Lords, and basically what happened was that in this universe, Lex Luthor ended up running for president of the United States. He ended up winning the presidency and used his presidential power to commit atrocities, which resulted in Superman offing him the Oval Office, which was actually a pretty cool moment in the OG show. After offing Lex, the Justice League basically established a totalitarian regime over the entire world over the next few years, and if you're confused, it was pretty much injustice before injustice. It was a pretty cool story. But the Justice Lord discovered the main DC universe and then tried to establish their main brand of justice there. And it was pretty cool seeing the Justice League interact with their alternate universe counterparts, and it was also really interesting to see the choices the Justice Lords made in their universe and how it affected them. There is this one really cool moment where the Justice League visited that universe's Arkham Asylum, and it turned out that the Justice Lords actually managed to rehabilitate some of the craziest villains, which seemed cool at first until you realize that they actually just straight up lobotomized most of the villains. And they tried to do something like that in the main DC universe, but the Justice League ended up stopping them. But before they could end up stopping them, the main public ended up finding about the existence of the Justice Lord in the Ultimate Universe, and this made the public as a whole distrust the Justice League. After finding out this information, the Question realized that what caused the events in the Alternate Universe was that after Lex became president, he used his powers to end up offing the Flash, which caused Superman to go crazy. And the main Lex Luthor wanted to cause this problems again because, I don't know, he's evil or something, but the Justice League ended up stopping him. But hey, plot twist, it turned out that Lex Luthor actually ended up doing the fusion dance with Brainiac so that he became more powerful. And while his fused version with Brainiac was actually pretty disgusting, but once Lex upgraded into his final form, he low-key had that junk on though. Like, bro was actually looking pretty drippy. And after getting the drip, this man Lex then proceeded to absolutely diabolically spin the block on the Justice League. They tried to run his fade, yet he folded all of them in like 0.3 seconds, bro. This was actually crazy. That boy Lex was on a different type of timing, and the Flash was the only person that was left. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, it wasn't looking good for him, which had me tight as a kid, because Flash was low-key the best character in the entire show, because he actually cared about his villains. Like, there was this one episode where Ultra Human Knight helped some kids out during Christmas, and Flash got him like a Christmas set on Christmas Eve, and like, that was honestly one of the best moments in the show. But back to the main thing, this man Lex was about to straight up delete Flash, and it wasn't looking good. But then he did quite possibly the smartest thing I think I've seen any character do ever. Bro just ran away. And I know what you're thinking, oh, if he's such a good character, why would he run away? He didn't seem like a cool guy, he seems like a little... This man Flash ran around the entire world and didn't let to an infinite mass punch. And after he did that, this man really said,
You know what? Here go two more for y'all.
Bro was absolutely beating the brakes off of Lex, bro. And mind you, he wasn't just running down the street. Bro was running around the entire world with each punch and absolutely cooking bro every single time. I knew bro was cooking. We went to Africa, Asia, and Antarctica just to boom this man Lex. Like, come on, bro, he's cooking. What made it even worse is that this man Flash was literally beating the drip off of Lex. I have never seen anything that disrespectful in my life. Bro was really cooking arguably one of the strongest characters in the whole show while the rest of the Justice League was out here taking a nap. That's how you know that bro was built different. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you made it to the end, please be sure to like and subscribe, and comment below what your favorite animated series is. And guys, the videos have been doing really well lately, so I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless y'all and have a good rest of your day.